gossip. Yeah.
Kevin.
Let me tell you what I heard. Word on the street, you been hanging with them birds. Pop out with some ghosts, we gon' handle your concerns. Turn to the left and tell your neighbor we some ghosts. Turn to the right and tell your neighbor we some ghosts. Go gossip,
Listen up.
go gossip, yeah. Go gossip.
Go shit.
Turn to the right and tell your neighbor we some ghosts.
And welcome everybody. This is episode 8 of Goat Gossip. I'm Jay Shirley. I'm here with my co-host
How we doing?
Kay9.
Hey, this is episode 8. That's wild. I didn't even know that.
8.
Damn.
8.
2 more and it's 10.
6 divided by 9 is 8 something.
We're learning math here. Quick maths. Quick maths. You remember that?
No. What is that?
You don't fucking 2 plus 2, that's 4. What the fucking dude?
Schoolhouse Rock? Schoolhouse Cock?
Fire in the booth. Fire in the booth. What the fuck is it? I forgot his name. Alright, whatever.
What are you talking about?
Dude, you definitely know it. Men's not hot. Men's not the African dude who was like, men's not hot. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Crash Bandicoot?
Oh my fucking god. Never mind.
I have no idea,
I'll
dude.
show you. I'll show you
Pull it
after.
up.
Yo, we always say I'll show you after.
Never do. I've never done it ever.
Every time you've heard us say, "Oh, I'll show you after the podcast,"
Never done it.
we've never showed. Actually, the one time I showed you Darkness, the Eminem music video.
That was it.
That was the only time.
Took a screeching halt right after that.
Yeah. So what's going on? How you doing?
This quarantine is killing me. Well, not yet, but starting this weekend, it's gonna kill me.
Well,
the gym shut down. It's been shut down since like Sunday, so your boy is not getting swole. It's been, the vibes have not been good. Shout out to Vibes though. Shout out to his post.
Yo, big shout out Vibes.
Big shout out to Vibes.
My bad. I had to go turn that annoying fan off in the background. You guys probably heard it.
Yes.
So I realized that we had that running, so I had to turn that shit off.
And I was stoked too, because my cousin Jim got me on this push-pull workout, push-pull and legs, and I was stoked. I mean, a lot of people do that workout, but I was getting real into it, writing my workouts down. And not anymore. I'm going to have to fucking do push-ups and run around the house.
Why? Because you don't have machines?
Yeah. No.
That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, because the gym shut down.
Yeah.
Like downtown Johnny Brown.
Rest in peace to the gym.
Rest in peace, Retro Fitness.
Rest in peace.
Now it's going to be Retro Fatness.
Maybe we meet again, friend.
Mm-hmm. What's up with you? We're both working. A lot of people aren't working.
Yeah,
Me and you are still working.
Enjoy your fucking quarantine, scumbags.
You dirtballs. Complaining about it.
Keep chilling.
Making TikToks. You fucking hoes.
You making TikToks. We're out here making cash, boy. Fuck out of here, boy.
You already.
You already know what's going on.
Fucking already know what it is.
Big flexing on you fucking losers. That's right. Getting real disrespectful on this podcast.
Yeah,
Fuck you guys.
Who knows if we might get wiped out by COVID-19.
Yeah, they'll probably be safe though, and
they'll be safe.
We'll be fucked. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get fucked.
We're gonna, yeah. But I don't know. Work stinks. It's like, dude, there's no one there. It's very
dead.
A part of me likes it because like I like the spooky aspect of it, but I'm over it. This has been such a long week.
Yeah, it's just sitting there. Nobody fucking coming in.
Nothing.
For me, some crazy shit. Like, I don't want to talk about this fucking virus shit for too long, so let's get off this topic quickly. Yeah, we always do,
yeah.
But
it is what's going on now, though.
I know, it is what's going on, but also think about everyone is hearing about this everywhere they turn. So let's not be that, just like everything else.
All right, I just have this to say about it. It sucks.
I have one last thing to say about it. At work, for me, I deliver in the old people apartment, the old people complex. They won't come near. Understandable, good. Don't come near me. But dude,
I don't want to talk to you anyway, Mr. Rogers.
It looks like a fucking horror movie where there'll be an old lady, just there'll be mad old ladies standing 20 feet away from me, just dead staring at me.
Yeah.
The old ladies that usually come up to the mailbox and talk to me and get the mail. Now they wait 20 feet away, just staring at me, waiting for me to leave.
That's awesome.
While I'm fucking putting the mail in the box. Shit's scary. It's almost
that's
scary
nice though.
looking,
It's
bro.
I don't.
Yeah, don't come near me.
I like not having to talk to people.
No, yeah, me too. I love it.
Sometimes I like
it.
talking to people, but right now
There's a plus for the virus. Don't talk to me. Stay away from me.
Yeah, just get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, that introverted lifestyle.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna absolutely crush noobs in NHL if we're locked down to the house.
Yeah. Animal Crossing drops tonight actually. So your boy's gonna be.
How old are you?
I hope I get quarantined. I hope I get quarantined.
Is that what you? That's what you guys are talking about. That's what's getting downloaded
the
at
game.
midnight.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing.
Bro, that
What
shit
happens?
slaps,
Does
bro.
it?
Animal Crossing.
I don't even know what it is.
slaps.
I've heard of it before. Should I know what it is?
I mean, were you ever into like the Nintendo consoles?
Not. I mean.
Because it's only on Nintendo. Like the Wii, the DS, any of
Oh,
those.
I liked Wii.
Well, it wasn't huge on the Wii. It was more of like a
Oh, okay.
popular DS game.
All right.
Learn your facts about the Nintendo.
But yeah, no, that's cool.
The Switch.
Video games are cool.
I literally just pre-ordered that shit right now. Also, I tried Warzone, the Call of Duty Battle Royale mode, the new shit.
Rob Plashke.
Right? Rob Plashke.
Hey.
Right? He was talking about it. Yo, that shit slaps.
Does
too.
it?
It's good.
Oh,
I played
wow.
2
There
matches
you go, Rob.
with my uncle. And
You smoke
shout out Uncle Rob.
Hey,
shout out
Uncle
Robbie
Rob.
Striffs. Shout out Shoddy Doo-Wop.
Oh.
Yo, but we played 2 matches. That's all I played. We lost the first one because it's insanely hard to win. You got to be 1 in 150.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's 150 players. You got to be the 1 out of it. Second game we fucking won. Yo,
So
that
it's
shit
like
slaps, bro.
It's like
It's like Fortnite.
Yeah.
Only it's much
You gotta
harder because
survive.
Fortnite was 100 people. This is 150.
Sheesh.
And there's like
And you won.
And there's a
You
little more
won.
shit
You've
going
been the
on.
last man standing.
Yeah, the second game we played. I was so hyped. I fucking got it. I recorded it. I'll show you. I'll show you after, yo.
Yeah, that's not
As if I'm
happening.
gonna show you.
But that's wild. I would never, dude. I suck so bad at Fortnite.
Yeah, we
I
were
don't think
turning up. You
anyone's-
gotta play really strategically. Like you
Dude,
gotta
Once
communicate
it
with
came-
each other.
When it came down to the building shit, I was checked out.
Well, that's not in this, so you don't have to worry. This is just shooting. It's like normal
All
Call
right.
of Duty, only you gotta.
That might be
last
something I'd like to stick my dick in. Then.
Yeah, it's dope.
Or play. I don't know. Is that what you guys say?
No, you put your dick in the disc slot.
Yes.
Or the dick slot.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
Yeah. So you said it right.
Right. What else is going on?
I took some notes. Usually I don't take notes.
Really?
Oh, okay.
My notes is.
Here's what I
is
wanted
lacking.
to do. Since we always ask you guys to review us on the Apple Podcast app and give us 5 stars and all that, I wanted to real quick.
I heard we got one today.
Oh, we did. Look at that. 24. We've been stuck at 23
For fucking
rating
ever.
for like ever. So
Thanks,
please,
whoever
please
24. Shout out to Kobe Bryant.
give us
Thank
5
you.
stars. But I want to take a second to just shout out all the users on the podcast app that did leave us a review. The
Yeah.
names that they're not 24. It's people that put a comment.
Yeah.
Like if you just rated 5 stars, I can't see your name. So for the couple people that actually wrote a review,
shout out to the
I just want to shout out
reviews.
like your usernames and like thank you live on the podcast. So shout out to Nicole, your finance, your fiance. Shout out.
She's I.
Caitlin Smith, big shout out. Thank you. Sarah Perez, that's my.
Who's that?
That not my finance yet.
Your
but
Tuesday.
Yeah. Jason Todd (parentheses Red Hood). Shout out to you. Thank
Shout
you
out to
very
you.
much. Appreciate it. He said Jay for president.
Nice.
Patty Dukes 28. Shout out. Is that Aunt Patty?
That's Aunt Patty.
Shout
Thanks,
out Aunt Patty. Yo, of course.
Speaking of
Shout-
Aunt Patty, not to interrupt the shout outs.
Go ahead.
Well, this is a shout out. Shout
Yeah.
out to my cousin Kayla, Aunt Patty's daughter.
Shout
How's
out,
it
Kayla.
going?
How's it
She
going?
came up to me
Is that your
during
cousin?
St. Patty's Day. You know, the Irish fuckers we are.
Uh-huh.
She said, you know, I'd really like a shout out. So here you go, Kayla. Here's your shout out.
Special shout
Take
out
this.
for you, Kayla.
And run with it.
That's your
You're-
cousin?
You're a star now. Run.
Amen. Now give us 5 stars on the
Give us
podcast.
5 seconds. Tell your friends.
All right. Shout out, of course, to an honorary GOAT, Kyle Clays.
Kyle Clays.
Big
Hey.
shout out. Thank you, dog.
Thanks, buddy.
#1 in Japan, he put. Notoriously loved in the state of Japan.
What were we talking about that he said that?
I don't
Fuck.
remember. It was probably like episode 1 or 2.
Yeah,
or
it
something.
was. We'll circle back.
Yeah. I think
forget
I
what it
was
was,
talking about like, oh, I'd like to go to Japan, and you were like making a joke like Japan is my least favorite country or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it was something like that.
Yeah.
Continue.
And then last final shout out, JP squared 4419. He says shout out to
Jordan
the
Penna.
2 main
Thanks,
goats.
buddy.
You're the real goat, dog.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're the real go. Thanks,
Thank you.
everyone that
If-
took time out of their day.
If anyone else wants to leave a review, you'll of course
Go ahead.
get a shout out. So please go to Apple Podcast and drop a review. Also,
The fact that you guys
Go ahead.
stopped hand sanitizing, stopped washing your hands, stopped using a napkin, opened a door, and wrote that review.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.
Although this was probably way before this was going on. But enough about that.
yeah, most of them were. I mean, all of them probably.
Yeah, we're from when we first. But thanks a lot, everyone.
Yeah.
Means a ton.
Thank you.
I watched a couple movies. You know, you want to hear about them?
New. Oh, fucking voice crack.
Pork chop sandwiches.
Newer one. New movies or old movies?
One's new. it comes up as soon as anyone goes on Netflix, and that's Spencer Confidential. Post Malone's in it. Donald Cowboy
really?
Cerrone's in it.
That one is
dude.
new,
I thought
no?
it looked what?
That's brand new.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be corny from like the previews,
Right.
and I liked it a lot. I'd watch it again, which is rare for some movies. I like them, but it's not something I'm gonna go back and watch. I would watch that again. It was,
Really? Is
it was
that good?
solid. It was solid. You'd like
All
it.
right, rated out of 10.
Ooh.
You know what we do around here. Rated out of 10.
7.8.
7.8.
That's solid.
That's a good
Salisbury
rating.
steak right there.
That's
It's
a
solid.
pretty solid rating. right
It was
there.
really good. Post Malone's in it for a little bit.
Shout out Post Malone.
He looks sober, so everyone relax,
Yeah.
right? Relax. He's
Well,
fine.
You don't know when they filmed that too.
No, I know. Donald Cowboy Cerrone getting beat up by Mark Wahlberg. Come on.
Getting the snot
Come
beaten
on.
out of him.
Come on. Getting the snot beat out of him. That was like one of the first scenes. It's just a good movie. Big black dude. I forget his name.
Big
but
black
he's
dude.
huge. And there's a little bit of MMA in it. Like
Yeah.
he's training.
These are all on Netflix.
This is Netflix. And well, this is just one movie. And then another
I thought
movie I
thought
watched.
You were jumping around.
No. This is all one movie. And then another movie I watched was Good Time. It's with Robert Pattinson.
Netflix.
Netflix. It's probably 2 or 3 years old now. It was okay. It was pretty wild.
Rating
I'm
out
not
of 10.
gonna that out of 10. It was good. Probably like a 6.6.
All right, that's still good.
Still okay.
That's good.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
It was good. Robert Pattinson. They like try to rob a bank. Him and his brother's like slower. I don't want to spoiler alert. I don't know if you guys will even go watch it, but it was solid. It was I forget what I was doing. I was just farting around and I was just watching a movie. Sometimes I'll do that. Get on my movie shit.
I'm not big on
Yeah, you don't watch anything.
dipping into movies.
You don't even watch me when I change like you used to. Remember, I used
do.
to catch you.
I still
used
do.
to
You just don't know
ladies
it.
and gentlemen. I used to catch Joe. I'd be like changing into my room and I'd leave the door slightly ajar
Yeah.
because I knew that little peeper he'd be sticking his head out through trying to see what I'm wearing. He's like, "You're really gonna wear those briefs?" And I'd be like, "Whoa, what?"
So you bought that. You actually thought I was trying to see what you were wearing, and I wasn't trying to see anything else.
Well, I don't know. Regardless,
So what do you
thanks
think?
for caring.
What do you
buddy.
think? We talked about this last episode too. Remember, I peep on you through the window.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you think I do, dog?
I know this isn't breaking news, but it's still.
Yeah.
I still like it. You don't look at me like
you're
you
not
should.
shocking anybody.
You don't even.
bro.
When you're on top, you don't even look at me anymore. It's
So?
like you don't even. You're watching The Office in the background.
I mean,
It's like when you have sex with me. It's like you don't even.
stop.
It's like you don't even. It's like you want to just get it done. It's not like you're
Look,
enjoying.
We can
the moment.
subliminally say that shit, but once you drop the
Wait, is this recording?
yo,
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna, like I said before, I'm gonna have to get some at-home workouts going on because honestly, I feel a little down. I'm a little in the dumps this week. This
Yeah.
week's gone real slow, a little in the dumps.
what is today? I don't even know. Thursday? Oh,
Thursday, but it fucking, oh my God, this week has been so long.
Yeah, same for me, to be honest. Nothing's really been happening. It's just chilling. Yo, also real quick,
Go
let's
ahead.
just get this out of the way.
Go ahead.
Well, not get it out of the way because that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Kevin from Canada. He told me to say hello to him on the pod. So
Canada. Who's
he doesn't
this?
want me to shout out his Instagram. He said, I don't need a social media shout out, but say hello to your boy from Canada. So how you doing, Kevin?
How you doing? Hey.
Big chillin'. Thanks for listening to the pod. Thanks for supporting,
buddy.
dog. We appreciate you.
We love Canada.
Much appreciation.
I'm
my
pissed
bro.
off that hockey's postponed right now. It's the worst, dude. It's a tough
All
time
sports.
for Uncle Jay. Yeah, I have
I'm
nothing.
chilling.
The
Music's still dropping. I'm chilling.
music's still dropping.
Yeah.
You're in the studio.
They're actually dropping a lot of music.
Hey, did you
because-
see Chief Keef's coming up with
I don't like Chief Keef.
No, not his music. He's mixed. I saw him putting like this purple stuff in a Sprite, and people are talking about like it's the COVID-19 vaccine. So shout out to
Yo,
Chief Keef
big
for
shout out
looking.
Chief Keef, yeah.
Shout out to Chief Keef
I was
for
like,
looking for
where's he
a
going with
vaccine.
this? Big shout out.
Thanks for
Chief.
taking the time, dog.
You fucking bird brain. Big shout out Chief Keef.
I guess I can get into the. So there was fights. There was supposed to be Bellator fights. Bellator is like the UFC's little brother. Mm-hmm. You know, like get away from us. You know, we're
Bellator?
trying to.
Is that like
Bellator? Yeah.
It's like a whole league almost.
It's like you know how you wouldn't really know
UFC as a whole.
UFC's like
it's like how wrestling. There's WWE.
Yes.
There's Raw. There's
Yes.
SmackDown. Like
Yes,
all that
in a
bullshit.
sense.
Yeah, it's like that almost.
but it's like UFC's still like you're UFC champ, like you're big swinging dick.
Right.
You're Bellator champ. It's still cool. You're still champ. People are gonna call
Yeah.
you champ. You go to Wawa, you get a hoagie. Hey champ,
Yeah.
good fight champ. You're gonna get that. but it's different.
Do you think people they get reckoned? Like, are they that popular?
Some of them, yeah. So the thing with Bellator is they get a lot of old UFC fighters. You know what I mean? So it's like
You mean old UFC fans?
Like Dana White, president of UFC, doesn't want to pick up their contract, so they leave for the other company.
Do you mean old UFC fighters or old UFC fans?
Fighters, like
they're all old people?
No, they're not old, but some of them are older. Most of the Bellator stars used to fight in the UFC.
Oh, why'd they downgrade like that?
They could.
They're
Dude,
too old for
fighting's fighting. You could be, hey, you're fucking Kay9. You go to the UFC. You're fucking 7-0. You're fighting for a belt, but you lose the title. Like you can't. You don't win the title. You lose 2 more, dude. You lose 3 times. You're basically gonna get cut.
Right.
So that's what happens. You did. That's what Bellator mostly is. Bellator has its own stars. Blah 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 blah. Not the point. They were going to fight Friday night. Now today's Thursday. They were going to fight Friday night. It was supposed to go down, no crowd. They canceled like that day. Like Friday morning, they said, no, we're not going to do this. Then Saturday, the UFC fights, no crowd in Brazil. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I got 1 right out of the 5 main cards I picked, but it's fucking fighting. I mean, it is what it is.
That was your first week of doing predictions.
Yeah, my first week. So it was a rough first week, but the only one I got right was Gilbert Burns knocking out Damian Maia. That was the co-main event. I really thought Kevin Lee was going to be able to get it done. That was the main event. Kevin Lee versus Oliveira. Oliveira pieced him up, beat him up on the feet. He was better on the ground. He ended up, what was it, 3rd round guillotine. Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker, yeah, he got the brakes beat off him. Dude, Krylov just fucking wrestle-fucked him. He couldn't do anything. He just got the snot beat out of him. K9, huh? And yet the other fights, they were all right. It was a decent card, but it was weird, no fans. But yeah, my predictions I didn't do too good. I only got Burns right, but go ahead. How
come like all sports are canceled? Why can't they just do a no crowd, no audience?
Because they probably could, but there was a few UFC fighters that might have it now. There's a few hockey players, I think, have it. A ton of basketball players are having it. And with basketball and hockey, a lot of the same arenas. Right. So it's the same. You share locker rooms and shit. It's just too risky. They're traveling. You got to fly.
UFC is good, though? Like, they're still doing UFC?
No, they're not. That was the last fight. The next 3 UFC events are canceled.
Damn.
Sucks. Hopefully, Khabib Ferguson, that's what everyone super stoked about. I'm super stoked. Everyone, you're not a fan if you're not pumped for this fight. That fight is they say it's definitely going to happen. It was supposed to happen in Barclays Center in Brooklyn, but that's probably not going to happen. It might happen in Vegas. They have the UFC Apex, where it's like, I think that's where like Dana White Contender Series, they fight, no crowd. There'll be no crowd.
Right.
Yeah, but blah, blah, blah. Yeah, next 3 events are canceled. There's no hockey. I don't know what's going to happen with the NFL draft. Baseball's postponed. So, not a lot of sports going on right now. Has anyone dropped any music?
Well,
you walked back your comments on your boy last week.
Royce to 5'9"?
Yeah.
I kind of want to... I almost want to walk back some of my Lil Uzi comments. Like...
I told you.
All right, well, hold on. No. I want to walk them back in a more positive direction.
Oh, really? Oh.
Hold on. Are you done with fights? Can I jump into
Yeah, there's nothing else. There's not a lot to...
All right, so Lil Uzi dropped Love vs. the World 2, which is like the deluxe version of his Eternally Take album. Like, he dropped that, like, sort of... I think it was a week or 2 after he dropped that album that I already talked about, which is...
He dropped 2 albums?
It's pretty much. Wow. It's like... let me see how many songs.
How many songs are on each album?
It's pretty much a whole new album because it's 14 new songs. But he like did it almost like it's a deluxe. Like this is all the old album songs.
Do you like when an album has that many songs, or would you rather it be 6 good ones as opposed to?
Well, 14 is a good number. I think.
I lost my virginity at 14.
Like, look, this whole deluxe shit has 32 total. Like that's obviously. I don't know. I like it. I like it. I don't really have a preference. I mean. It's however they artistically see fit for their album. I don't really have a
Now,
preference
when
on that.
a new album comes out, like say it's someone that you really like,
Yeah.
do you like you grab your Starbucks coffee, you get your pajama pants on, you sit on the couch, and are you like you're like listening each song one?
Well, I listen to it as soon as I can. You know, usually I'll listen to it while I'm at work nowadays because I can listen.
You
to music
bump
while I
in
work.
the mail truck?
Of course, bro.
Really heavy?
I got.
Really?
I used to have a Bluetooth speaker.
Does
Now
it suck because you got the doors open?
No. Now what I do is I just have both my AirPods in my
Hey,
ears.
no air conditioning in the little mail van?
No.
Just that little fan, right?
Yeah, and when it's summertime, dude, it's horrible. It blows hot air at you. Like it's just literally pushing the hot air into you. It's not really even doing shit. And there's not really even heat either. It like blows, like the vents are like so tiny and they're so shitty. They like barely blow any hot air out. It's horrible. But anyway, that's not what I'm about right now. Lil Uzi Vert dropped the Love vs. the World 2. I gotta say, I'm feeling these new 14 songs. I'm feeling these a lot more than I was feeling the Eternal It Takes songs. I still would probably rate it about, I want to say, a 4 or maybe 4.5.
Wow.
Nah, fuck it. I'm going with a 5. 5.
Okay.
My scale.
Your
a
scale,
5
that's-
means it's okay.
That means
it's okay.
it's aight.
I'll listen to it. It's okay. I mean, I won't go crazy about it. I won't,
Like when Nicole shows me girls that, you know, she'll show me, you think she's pretty? And usually I'll go, she aight.
That's a 5.
That's a 5.
That's a 5.
That's the sound of a 5 right there. Oh, yeah. Her? She aight.
Yeah, that's a 5, dog. You know how my rating scale goes. But yeah, so and also about Eternal It Take, they've been growing on me a little bit more too. So I don't know what I gave it last week, but I think I'm gonna give it a 3.5 to a 4. Yeah. I think I rated it really low. You know what it is? The newer album, the melodies are a lot better. It's still a bit repetitive and shit. Like it's Lil Uzi. You're gonna get what you get.
And you don't get upset.
I'm not a huge Lil Uzi fan, but there is some songs that are slappers on it. So Eternal It Take, I give a 4. This is my final score. Eternal It Take, 4. Love vs. the World 2, 5. That's my final score. Also, Dax just dropped an album or an EP. I think that had like five songs
Dax?
on it or so. Dax is a pretty low-key rapper. He's not that. Yo, Jay's trying to set up the video right now. He's fumbling this shit. He's fucking...
Dude, why? My phone is like so small.
Here, let's do mine. Here, go ahead, just set it up while I talk about this new album. This new EP Dax just dropped. I think it's about 5 songs or so. Dax is hit or miss for me. He could be so cringe and so corny sometimes. Like, I gotta show you Dax. Like, he could be so corny with some of the shit he does. So he's heavy hit or miss for me. On this EP, he definitely hit. I liked all the songs on this EP. I think with an exception of like one. There's only like 5 or 6. And it was pretty heat. Held a lot of substance in each song. Each song held like different substance to it. Yo, turn that camera a little bit. No, it's fine. It's fine. Just back up, move over that more that way. All right. Anyway, this Dax EP, it was dope for Dax. I give it a 7. I give it a 6.5 or a 7. You know, I gotta listen to it a bit more.
I've never even heard of this gentleman.
Yeah, no, he's not
nice?
that popular. He's done songs with Hobson and stuff. You know how Hobson's not like world fucking famous?
Yeah.
Like, I think he's got like a million and change on Instagram. Like a million
Still
followers
solid.
and change. But yeah, Dax is hit or miss though. He's so cringy sometimes, dude. Like so corny with some of the shit he does and like some of the concepts he does. They're just corny as fuck sometimes. But anyway, yeah, that's really all with music. Next week, I think it's next week. My man Joyner's dropping a new album, yo. I'm so hyped for that shit.
Is he?
He just put out a new single too called Lotto. That shit slaps.
Yeah.
Honestly, Joyner is like very close to being my number 1 rapper.
The GOAT?
Honestly,
Is he GOAT status?
Designer, Joyner.
I like Joyner.
Hobson. Those are like my goats. I love like almost everything they drop. I love Designer, Joyner,
Really?
and Hobson. Has never been a bad
outside
song
of
from any of them.
Panda. I don't know. I couldn't name you one designer song.
is a fucking king when it comes to melodies. Designer is so slept on and underrated, dude. I love Designer. I'm a huge Designer fan.
That's good.
He's like one of my top favorites, and that would surprise
I like
a lot
Joyner.
of people.
I'm with you on that.
Joyner has never dropped a bad song in my opinion. Joyner is big heat.
Dude,
So I'm hyped.
you know me. I always bump Fuck, what is the name of the song? I'm always
Mansion?
bumping that song.
No, not
no,
Mansion.
not Hobson.
Yeah, I'm talking about Joyner.
Yeah,
Hobson's Picasso. You fucking with Picasso.
I'm a big Picasso guy. Yeah,
I'm not huge on that song.
Fuck.
I don't remember.
Hold on, I just gotta go to my Spotify and I can figure it out. But I like Joyner Lucas. I'm a big
Yeah,
fan.
Joyner Lucas, yo. I hate to be that guy, but I really was fucking with Joyner before like he got
Rock Bottom, Joyner Lucas. Look it up, people.
Yeah,
song's
that's the
Heat.
name of the song.
Song's Big Heat.
I hate to be one of these guys that are like, yo, I knew him before everyone else did. But dude, I remember showing Joyner to my friends and shit. Like I was a big Joyner fan before.
Did you show me him?
Before I don't know, but before Joyner was popping, before
No.
I'm Not Racist, before I liked him before I'm Sorry came out. Do you know that one about suicide?
Yeah.
That one, I was a fan of him before he even dropped that. And when he
Rock
dropped that,
Bottom's on like one of his first albums.
That's OG.
That's an older one.
That's old.
But
shit.
I didn't know. I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit on this podcast and lie to you. I didn't know. I Love was on the radio, and I'm like, this guy's tight.
Yo, I actually found him when Designer first blew up because I found Joyner through his YouTube remix. He did like a YouTube video, a remix of Panda, like when it first came out. When Panda first came out, that's when I found Designer. I found him through his Panda remix. So that's how long I've been fucking with Joyner. Joyner's
That's dope. He's the truth, though. He's the truth. And you've slowly got me to like Hobson as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's supposed to be dropping some shit too soon. He's mentioned it, but he hasn't said any dates. Joyner's album, March 27th.
Hey, March 27th. Hear that, ladies and gentlemen? I missed a big shout out. My sister, Shannon Shirelli,
Big shout
pregnant
out to Shannon.
again.
Really?
Yup.
Wow,
Baby girl.
Congrats.
Another girl. Congrats, guys.
That's dope. Congrats.
Apparently, Steve really knows how to plant that seed.
Yo, shout out Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Shout out Steve and Shannon.
Why don't you get off my sister once in a while, all right?
Yo, trying to catch these hands.
No, but
Steve?
yo, Steve, honestly, if you're listening, you're trying to catch these fucking
Trying
hands.
to catch a
bro?
roughed up shoulder?
Oh, actually, with
That's
all
the
this,
sh- that's
with
the
all this,
Shirley
with all
curse,
this
bro.
gym time off, I'm healing up. Bro.
Oh,
Don't be
really?
a problem.
Wow, man.
I'm just kidding.
Shirley's on the come up.
I legit hurt more when I'm not working out. Like
Yeah.
I'm one of those people.
That's
Or at
probably
least I
'cause
believe that
You're like
I am.
staying stiff. Your body's
I'm
used to
stiff.
moving or some shit.
Yeah. I'm like the old people, like when they hear you roll up, and then the old guy, they go to get up too quick, get a little back spasm.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Old people love seeing the mailman, bro.
Dude, they love
the mailman.
I'm telling you, that's top 3 highlights. When the grandkids visit, that's probably one. Murder, She Wrote, when that comes on, you better watch out. You better not cry. Murder, She Wrote's heat.
Big facts.
And the mailman.
Yep, the mailman went, you remind me of Eminem.
You sort of wait. Hey, you look at those cheeks. You remind me of Eminem.
Oh, Mrs. Please. You're
Come
really
here.
you're gonna make my heart.
Oh, come here. Come on in. You want some milk of magnesia?
You reminded me of Mrs. Kirsch. It Chapter 2.
Oh,
you didn't
haven't
see
watched
it
it
though,
yet.
so who knows? Yo, that's what I had a dream.
You gonna
about
show me
last night.
after?
Yo, let me talk about this dream I had last night.
Go ahead.
So, well, first of all, let me say, I'm weird as fuck. I rarely have dreams, but yo, I have a lot of my dreams are about Pennywise, which if you don't know who Pennywise is, you're a clown yourself. Exactly. Cluck, fucking bitch ass. Nah. Pennywise, the main character of It, the clown.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna do a clown noise.
I don't have one.
Clown?
I don't have one.
Like a little fucking honk. What do you got?
Hey.
Is that a goat?
No, it's a sheep.
Oh
Remember?
yeah,
I don't
we've
have
been through that
goat.
already. Anyway, so
All right, go ahead.
I've had
Stop.
multiple dreams. I rarely ever have dreams. I'll have one maybe like one. All right, well, everyone dreams every night, but I rarely remember my dreams.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll have like one dream a month.
I dream 6 out of 7 nights. Maybe
Really?
5 out of 7 nights.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
always dreaming.
Yeah, wow. I wish.
Go ahead, though.
I mean, yeah, everyone's always
Sometimes
dreaming, but-
I have some dreams and I wake up and I'm like, ooh, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, I hate waking up from a dream and then like it's not something that only happens when you're young because like that. If it's a really like fucked up dream, you'll wake up and like if it's one of those ones where like you think it's real and then you wake up, yo, it feels
The first 2 hours of the day are like,
yeah, and it feels exactly. It feels like, but it is also a big relief when you wake up and you're like, thank fucking God that shit was not real.
Dude, sometimes
Like,
I
when
get
some
arrested.
scary
I get
shit like
arrested in
that.
my dreams. I'm like, oh no.
You wake up and you're
Dude.
like, yo, what? Like that
Dude,
shit's like
it's
crazy.
not. Yeah, dude. I'm like, I'm so happy when I wake up.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, those.
But you
getting
also like
arrested
sketched out too. Like
Yeah.
I'm scared to get out of the bed when that shit happens.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. Though.
You're like sketched out a little bit too.
Dreams like that, or someone dies. It's you wake
For
up.
me,
you're
it's
like,
always somebody coming after me. I always have like some dude trying to like fucking come after me, and I don't even know what he's trying to do. He's just always chasing me. I don't know what that means. They say your dreams like can mean shit or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, multiple times I dream about Pennywise, which makes sense because I'm such a fucking huge fan of him. I got Pennywise shit all over my bedroom.
show him the tat.
Yeah, I got a tat of him on my
Show him the
leg.
tat. Put that
But
leg up.
anyway, it's so funny.
Fucking leg up.
Oh, that's right. This video.
Put that
but I don't know if
fucking
we can
leg
use
up.
this. Oh, I can't really show it. Bang, bang, bang. All right. So anyway, oh, he's whipping him out. Oh, he's whipping him out. Yo, this is so bad for a podcast because they're hearing. Give it a smack. Ah, yeah, give it a smack.
Take that, Mikey.
Anyway,
Dad.
let me say this.
Say it, son.
Every time I have a dream about Pennywise, it's always him trying to scare me or like, because that's what he does.
Right. Does he
But-
succeed?
No, I'm always like so obsessed.
You're laughing at
I'm
him?
like so obsessed with him. I'm like oh, like I always like find him so
Yeah.
cool, and he's like trying to fucking scare me, and he gets pissed, like he would get pissed off, like that he can't scare me. I'll be like, oh, you're so cool. Like some of them are like fucking crazy, but the one I had last night, yo. Now that I actually think about it, the two most recent ones have always been at like an amusement park, for whatever reason. But the one last night was so dope. Like I wish this shit was real. It was almost like I was in the future, like it was like futuristic, because this amusement park was some of the craziest shit ever.
It was sick.
It was fucking sick. I don't remember that much, but I will say what I do remember. So I was with like my family or something, and there was like the hotels were in the amusement park. They were like within the amusement park, so like you stayed in the amusement park.
Yeah.
And there was like a whole Halloween section, and I don't even remember if it was a Halloween time or not in the dream, but there was just a whole part of the park that once you walk into it, it's like the Halloween section. It's like all scary and shit. And like I remember it being scary as fuck. Like everything in there was, and like it was all futuristic type shit. So like their technology like was able to be a lot more scary and shit. Like I can't remember exact specifics, but I remember like, I don't know, I just remember that shit being spooky as fuck.
Right.
Anyway, but there was this one certain attraction which is like straight out of like, this is why I say it was the future, because this shit, it's not fucking even possible to be real. But it was like this giant, like almost like there's like a railing, right? It's a big like a pit, a big circle, and like there's a
So
big
a railing into a pit.
yeah, like that. Yeah, like a railing. Like picture a big
In the
hole,
concrete?
a giant hole in the concrete, like just in the middle of the park, and like there's just a railing all around it, obviously, so you can't fall into the pit or whatever. But you go up to it, and like there's a little like touch pad, like a screen, and you pick which character you want to pop up out of the hole.
And you pick PW?
There was like a bunch of different ones. Like they were all scary as fuck. Like I actually didn't go up to it because I remember like I think in the dream like it cost a lot of money, or like you had to like sign up or like do something to.
Right.
And because I remember
Down payment.
I don't know exactly because like I don't remember specifics, but I remember like telling my family like I want to do it so bad, I want to do it so bad. But it was supposed to be the scariest thing like ever created. Like it was supposed to be the scariest thing in the amusement park. So literally, what it is, you go up to it, and on the little touchpad, you pick a character that you want to come up. I remember the only two I remember is Pennywise, obviously, because that's the one I wanted. And then there was like some weird ass.
What was Pennywise? Like 1,500?
Nah,
You're like, do I need to?
Yeah,
I need to pay my rent, or am I hanging out with PW?
Do I need to fucking? Nah, I don't even remember if that's how it worked. I don't remember. But all I remember is watching it happen, like watching somebody else go up to it and do it. I remember.
You don't know who it was. It was just
dude,
like a.
It was just
blur.
like guests. It was
Yeah,
just like guests
okay.
at the amusement park. I was watching a little bit from a distance. Like I wasn't close up to the pit. Like you can't even get close to it without signing up or whatever. Like I was.
Right.
I mean, I don't know the exact specifics, but
You probably need to
I was
sign
watching,
a waiver.
Yeah, I was watching from afar.
And your mom, how old?
You're
are you?
talking like the shit is real, bro.
Your mom probably had to sign up for you.
Yo, if this shit is real one day. Anyway, it's so fucking crazy. So I was watching from a distance, and the only two characters I remember there was like a wide variety, like there was so many you could pick from, but the only two I can remember is there was like this weird, scary looking pig lady, almost like from was it Saw, like the pig mask
Oh,
with like
yeah.
the hair. It almost was like that character.
Yeah.
And then I remember Pennywise because somebody selected Pennywise, and I was like watching.
Wait a second. What is the Saw guy's name? The little one.
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was talking about like the pig.
Yeah,
I never watched the
I
movie.
know.
Yeah, it was like that. But
Any
anyway,
of them? Never seen any of them.
No.
They're fucked up.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I've seen
it's like-
clips. I've seen clips.
It's like I don't know. They're all kind of very alike.
Yeah.
So, but keep going.
Yeah. So somebody picked Pennywise, and dude, like I was so like in awe of this shit. Like everyone was scared of it, and like nobody wanted, like not many people did it because of how scary it's supposed to be. Literally, what it was is you pick the character, then out of the pit rises up like a humongous, like giant. I assume it would, if it
Like
was
a
real.
hologram?
No, well, it could have been. I assume if it was real, it would be like a robot or like some shit. But like it literally acted as if it was literally like a giant human. Like it acted as if it was like a giant human. And
you were controlling it?
No,
or you only
no.
like summoned?
No, you just, you summon it. You stand right in front of it and you summon it.
It's a good word.
Literally like Pennywise, like he just rose up like humongous. Like you had to like look up, like he was like looking down at you. And dude, like it was like it's supposed to be the scariest shit. And he rose up out of the thing, but it wasn't like exactly like the movie Pennywise. First of all, it was the older version of him, like the old school Pennywise, like the one with the red hair and shit. Like but it was like different than that too. It was like it's almost like its own custom Pennywise sort of. Dude, I sound like such a fucking dumbass. Anyway, this was my dream though. This shit was so dope. I wish this shit was real. So yeah, he rose up out of the pit, and then like he would do things to the person, whoever summoned him, and like this shit would never be real. Like he threw up like black tar, like he just did shit to like scare you, and like they could summon props and like just do random crazy shit. All I remember.
So wait,
really,
you're summoning this guy Pennywise
to scare you.
Oh, okay.
You're summoning
that's
him
an interesting.
to scare.
That's an interesting.
This is my
up.
dream, bro.
Yeah.
This is my dream. So whoever summoned him, he rose up out and like he fucking like looked around and did like some crazy shit, and then he threw up like black tar, like he does that in the new movie, like the
I wouldn't know.
He throws up black tar all over like the person, and like I wanted to do it. I don't know why I wanted to do it so bad. I thought it was so cool, and like I think he did some other shit, and I think somebody. Like, I remember telling my family, like, please, I want to go do this, please. No,
Dad,
no.
come on.
My mom was like, no, you're not doing that. Somebody died from it, like, because they can, like, pick you up. Like, the giant robot thing can, like,
Rip
pick you
you
up
in
and,
half.
like, do shit to you. But, like, I don't know why. Dude, all right, I got to get off this fucking topic.
Nah, it was dope.
That shit was so crazy. And, like, I could see something. Obviously, that will never be real, but I could see something like that happening in the future. Maybe, like, a hologram. Well, like, that in the future would be like, a giant, humongous holograms of, like, monsters or some shit at, like, amusement parks. That'd be so dope, bro. Like that, just seeing a humongous giant monster. Oh, and then he also, like I said, he was the older Pennywise. He transformed, like his face like started like shifting and like morphing,
like he does
into the newer Pennywise. Yeah,
oh,
like
wow.
he like shape shifted into the new Penny. Dude, it was so fucking cool.
That's wild.
It was so dope.
you never got to do it yourself though. You just watched the other guy get tortured.
Yeah, that's all I remember.
Wow.
Waking up, I never.
I
watched it go down. That shit was so
it's
dope.
crazy that you actually remembered that much, because sometimes when I want to remember, I don't even it's hard to. But after a few hours go by, you forget completely.
For all I know, I could have ended up doing it in the fucking dream. I just probably don't remember.
Yeah, you might not even remember.
know?
But I feel like you'd remember. That'd be something you definitely remember when you. Oh, I didn't even know.
No, I fixed it.
Oh, I thought it'd be something you definitely remember when you.
Yeah, I don't know.
When you woke up.
I don't know. Yeah, I always like that's only a small part of the dream. Like there was so much other shit. I just don't remember. Also, you know what that had me thinking? What if dreams are
the reality?
Are like alternate.
And we're dreaming right now.
No. What if dreams? It could be anything. What if dreams are alternate like realities, and like when we dream, it's like a peek into a different reality on like another dimension or some shit.
Dude, the brain's wild, dude.
Like that is so crazy to think about. Like what if all the dreams we have are real? They're just happening in a different universe. Like
could
different.
be. I'm sure people have said that before.
Yeah, no, of course. I was thinking of that though.
I can't remember
Dreams
the
are so
last dream
crazy.
I had. They're wild. They're cool. Like I said, I dream most nights. But yeah, I can't think of any. I have a lot of zombie dreams. Used to always have a lot of zombie dreams.
That's dope. Were you scared of them or like it was badass?
Probably more scared than not scared.
Oh, really?
I feel like, and fighting dreams.
Like you fighting?
Yeah, like just, or not like actually like in a ring or in the octagon. Like just like street fights, or just it ended up in a fight no matter what the dream was before.
Right.
And like everything you throw is like so slow.
Really?
But like I would,
Slow motion?
even though it was slow and I felt like I was like stuck in the mud, it would still like, I always beat the other guys up, but it was so like, it felt so slow.
Did you ever die in a dream?
Yeah, and then wake up. Yeah.
Wow. Honestly,
I've fallen off of cliffs and shit and died.
Is there one specific dream in your life that like you'll never forget, like that you remember from when you were young or anything? Like the craziest dream.
I don't know. I can't. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. So I guess not. I mean, I don't know how much time we have. But
there's one where I was
a
young.
little bit. You remember?
Yeah, it's real quick. I'm not gonna fucking go on a whole spiel like I did before.
Hey,
I was young.
Ahead.
And I remember I used to sleep in the room with my brother. Mm-hmm. And dude, I will never forget this dream because it felt like the realest dream. Like it felt like we were saying before, like when it feels so real and you wake up. I literally, and it's so dumb, this dream. I was like young. I want to say like maybe 7 or 8, and me and my brother used to sleep in the same room. So the dream was literally me waking up. The dream started with me like waking up. So I thought it was real.
That's crazy when you wake up in dreams.
That's what I
What's
thought
that
it was
called?
So real.
That's like
I don't know. Oh, lucid dreaming?
It's sort of, yeah, it's like
lucid dreaming is when you can control the dream.
Right.
Like you can literally make the dream whatever you want. I never had that.
Being younger, I used to be able to, sex dreams, I used to be able to control it a little bit.
Lucid? Like you'd be able to know that you're dreaming. That's when you know you're aware that you're dreaming and then you can make whatever you want.
But then like,
I want to do that.
I'd wake up and then I'd be like, oh, I got to get back there. I got to get back there. This is like 13-year-old. I'm like, I got to get back there. It never happened.
Gotta get back in the
Never
room.
happened.
Gotta get back
I
in
got to
the
get
room.
back in that bedroom.
Right. But lucid dreaming is fucking like I want to do that.
That's
shit.
next level.
That's like when you can do anything you want. I wish I could do that.
Yeah, you got to find that sweet spot, like right before you, like you're tired enough to wake up, or tired enough that you're still sleeping, but you know enough that you wake up, or you know it's a dream.
But if you try to lucid dream, you can also end up having sleep paralysis. You know what that is?
Yeah, that's sketchy.
That shit is sketchy.
I've had that.
I don't fuck around with that.
I've had that. That's
You've had
sketchy.
It? You've had it?
Yes.
Tell us
you
about,
feel like.
Hold on. Let me say that. Finish up the dream that I'll never forget in my life,
Right.
and then tell us. I want to hear about your sleep paralysis.
There's not much to it, but go ahead.
All right. So yeah, like the dream started me waking up in the bedroom, and I just like went onto the floor and like started playing with my toys and shit. Like I was just playing with toys. Then all I remember is a giant just black hole vortex just opened in the wall. And like just started sucking shit into the hole from the room, like a giant black hole. And like I remember feeling
Lizzo?
Yes, Lizzo came into the bedroom. Nah, but I remember feeling like so fucking scared and like it was real because I literally thought it was real. And like I was like screaming for my brother to wake up, like he wasn't waking up or moving or anything. Like I was just like crying and like begging for him to wake up. And that's all I remember. But I've never forgotten that dream.
I'm surprised he didn't roll over and go, it is what it is.
It is what it is, my guy. No, I'll never forget that dream. I don't know why. It's just like carved into my brain.
Yeah, sleep paralysis. Yeah, I can't think of the actual dream where it happened, but I remember like wanting so bad to wake up. It's frustrating, dude.
Yeah.
You want to wake up, but you're just like stuck.
You can't move at all,
dude. You're like you're stuck in the bed, like, and you want to wake. Dude, it's the worst. You like can't breathe.
Some people, did you see any hallucinations? Some people,
I don't, from the top of my head, I don't remember. I just know like you want to wake up so bad and you can't do it. Dude, it's tough.
So it sounds like you didn't have it that bad. There's some people that they literally, their eyes are open. They literally can't move at all. Their brain is like awake, but their body isn't. And they see like figures or like they see hallucinations come into the room
that they can't get away from.
Yeah, they can't move at all. And then the hallucinations sometimes like you'll feel like a pressure or a sensation on your chest. This happens like commonly to people. This is like one of the more common things with sleep paralysis, where they feel like pressure on their chest, where as if something is like sitting on their chest or like pressing against their chest. And a lot of times the way your brain will compensate for that like pressure that you feeling on your chest is they'll like make the eyes see hallucinations. So there'll be like a hallucination.
Someone is squeezing you.
Or like someone, pushing on your chest. Someone is sitting on your chest, or like, and a lot of times for people, it'll be like their worst fears and shit. Like it depends on how serious of like a sleep paralysis you're having, or like how serious your brain reacts to it. Dude, I guess. But like, there's some scary ass stories.
Dreams are sketchy. They're cool and they're sketchy.
Yeah.
I figure we get into the before I left my house, on my way here, I asked
topics?
people, some topics.
Hell yeah. Let's hit that.
So,
how many did you get? A good amount or what? Because I feel like
I got 6. I got 6 from.
Oh, that's not bad.
The usual suspects.
For running it
45 minutes.
Yeah.
I said, hey.
That's not bad.
We got a lot of frequent flyers in here, though.
Okay,
shout out to you guys, the goats.
Shout out everybody
the
that
goats.
keeps following the podcast, dropping topics, questions. Shout out to you guys.
Thank you. Thanks for participating.
Goat shit.
All right. We got Nicole Fike. I don't know if you ever heard her name on the podcast, but she said stories of living with your significant other, and then she has in parentheses, of course, except I am perfect. So living with your significant, I don't she is a good roommate for the most part. I can't really complain. Now, I know I suck. One thing lately that I notice I do is when I'm done peeing, I like slam the toilet like seat. And I don't mean to. I don't want to slam it, but it just always happens.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes
will you like flick the like lid and then it'll kind of just drop?
Punk.
Yeah. Like, mine doesn't do that. Mine like you have to like actually like follow it, guide it.
Yeah,
down
it's
your
like
hand.
that's kind of
It doesn't
better.
just drop.
Mine's gonna break. So that's something I do. I'll leave like the kitchen sink running and I'll just go do other shit. I just have a lot going on up in the old brain ski boop.
Yeah.
A thing I do a lot is like when I come home, I'll put the TV on and it'll be the news and then I'll just walk out of the room. She hates that. I'm trying to think of stuff she does.
Running up that electric bill.
Oh, I got something she does. She loves Hershey Kisses, so she'll eat like 7 Hershey Kisses, usually 5.
Leave the wrappers around?
No. She makes like a ball of Hershey Kiss, like the wrapper, and then leaves it. And I always find them. They'll be under the couch sometimes,
Jesus.
all over the place. That's all I got.
I mean, I don't really have any like stories or anything like crazy like that, but I guess I'll just say we are terrible. We've been terrible at this since we first moved in.
Yeah, this place is dumb.
At living together. No, I'm just kidding. Go fuck yourself. We are terrible at cooking, meal prep, all that bullshit. We always end up like door dashing or eating out or like just having some quick bullshit.
Dude, it's so much easier.
Like we never really cook. She thankfully like is starting to like find a bit more time to learn more shit and like.
Well, hey, we all have time now.
Oh no, I'm not even talking about just because of this.
I know.
She got Tuesdays off at work, so now like she's using that day to like meal prep, and we're planning out like meals for the week. But that's something we've always struggled with is cooking meals and shit. Everything else has not been bad, to be honest. But like I come from my old parents when I lived with my parents. I come from having home
Italian, right?
Yeah,
There's 2 types of fucking people in this world:
Italians
and people that want to be Italian. Eh?
That's right, my guy. Come on, we don't fuck around.
Fucking son of a bitch.
So yeah, I used to come from home cooked meals every single night.
Fucking lasagna.
Different, yeah, all different kinds of home cooked meals, and like.
Pasta puzzle.
Now I'm having dino nuggets and pizza rolls every night, dog. Like,
Big dino nugget guy.
Big dino nugget guy. You know what it is. We don't
guy.
fuck around. So what's the next topic, though? Let's jump into the next one. Shout out Nicole.
The next one is Sarah Perhays.
Shout out Sarah, my lovely girlfriend. Shout out.
What's the true meaning of gangster? Now this is, I guess you'd call it an inside joke because when I walked into your apartment, she said, "You look gangster today."
Yeah.
I don't think But the true meaning of it is you got to be willing to, I don't care where you're at, you got to be willing to, you got to take someone, get their hands behind their back.
Right.
You take the butt of that gun, smack them in the back of the head with it. Now, if they don't bleed, that's fine. Put a couple rounds in them.
Right.
And you don't say a fucking word to anyone about it. Don't go bragging about it. Don't go, don't tweet about it.
Right.
Don't go on Instagram Live.
Yeah.
You fucking pull that body. Maybe you get a friend, someone you can trust. Like you, I can get rid of a body with you.
Of course.
Put that motherfucker in the trunk.
Put him in the mosh.
Go to the fucking mosh. Throw him in the fucking mosh.
So pretty much you
gotta be willing to kill.
You're gonna expose our 1-star reviewers. If anyone who reviews the podcast 1 star, you're going to expose our whole plot on the podcast like that? Now I got to spend time editing that whole thing out because now we're going to get fucking framed.
Absolutely, I am.
Yep. Go ahead. Try us. I'm not going to cut it out because I don't even give a fuck. Rate us 1 star.
Hey, don't.
See what happens, dog.
See
what happens. Yo, you rate us 1 star, then we'll answer that question. We'll show you the real meaning of gangster if you rate us 1 star.
Try us, bitch. All right, next question. This is honorary go to the week. Well, 2 weeks ago. Kyle. Plays.
3 weeks, 2 weeks ago.
Favorite sexual position? I hope I'm not late. I gave them 45 minutes to pick these topics. So my favorite position is when I got my feet in the sink.
Right.
And she's kind of standing over me.
Right.
Like Abe Lincoln did.
Yeah,
when he was giving that famous speech.
Right.
Right before he freed the slaves.
Right. My favorite is a little something I like to call the goat. It's when I've got my head up her ass, right? Or his. And he's got or she's got both hands up my ass. So my head's up her ass. Her hands are up my ass.
Yeah.
And we're just chilling like that. We're not even doing nothing.
That's actually called the pretzel.
Is it really?
It's famous in the tri-state area.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up because I'm gonna fact check that. That's something I was going to copyright that, dude. That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT right there.
Next question. Vibes 88. Hey Vibes, thanks for being the GOAT.
Shout out Vibes.
How are we gonna get through this pandemic if it's long term? Well,
you know what else is long term? That's
we're gonna get through. I hope. I don't know. I've heard mixed stories. It might go into summer. It might go into the end of summer before it's really all done. I've heard it's going to take a big drop in May. Let's hope. But I'm really hoping people come back to work and I'll be back to work.
Vibes. Fact of the matter is, nobody's getting through this pandemic, dog. We're all going to die, bro.
We're all fact.
Yeah, I'm going to see you in hell, heaven, wherever you decide you want to end up, dog. We'll be chilling. We'll record a fucking podcast and we'll have Satan as the guest, dog. Or we'll have God as the guest. Who knows, dog, what is going to happen?
You think God would come on?
We just got to... Ooh, no, maybe. Maybe. Slim, maybe. I think we got better chances of getting Vic DiBattista on. Yo, shout out Vic.
Hey, Vic.
Yo, but anyway...
Next question.
Yeah, we're all gonna die. That's it. We're not gonna make it through.
Young Peter, thanks, Pete.
Shout out Pete. Ooh, shout out Pete. Is that a new one?
Yes.
Oh, shout out
Pete's
Pete.
Good. Pete's a good pal. He's better pals with our boy Kyle Clays. But
shout out
Pete,
Kyle. Shout out Pete.
Says pet peeves.
Oh, that's a lot of peas, Pete. Pete says pet peeves. Pete. That's a fucking tongue twister. Pete's replied.
Pet peeves.
Pete replied.
Pet peeves.
I can't even say it.
Yeah, you got any? I got one. I think I've already said it on there. You want me to lead off?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm Jose Reyes, 2008.
I struggle thinking about this shit.
I hate people fucking chewing loud. I hate it. I hate it to my core. Also slurping, but not as much as chewing. I hate hearing people chew. It's the absolute worst. Nothing makes me angrier. Everything else doesn't really matter. I hate chewing. I hate it.
I mean, honestly, I can't think of I'm sure when they happen, I'll be like, oh, that's a fucking pet peeve. Right now, I just can't sit and think. I guess I just am such an angel.
What about when someone's got 6 kills, 15 deaths? Yeeks, get off my team, you fucking loser.
Dude, I'm not a dork like you. I don't play video games. Anyway, I'm such an angel that I just don't have any pet peeves because I love all humans and every interaction I have with a human. I'm just kidding. I fucking hate all of you, dogs. Stop listening to this podcast, bro. I hope you all fucking catch coronavirus.
Oh my God.
COVID-19 and you turn into zombies. This
Dude,
way I can legally shoot you dead. This way I can legally murder you and not get away with it. I mean, get away with it. I want to get away.
Well, call me
Don't check my garage. Anyway,
you don't have a garage.
Thank you for listening to the podcast.
We gotta go. No, and the last but not least, Rob Plashke.
Rob Plashke. He said, did you play Warzone on Call of Duty? Yeah. I'm just kidding.
He said, Brady to the Bucks. State about to shut down. Toilet paper. People should just buy bidets. I completely agree. We should all buy bidets.
Smart.
And then next time when COVID-20 rears its face, we're ready. We're all just washing our ass.
COVID-20 will be the zombie virus.
Let's hope. We can only hope.
We're gonna be throwing toilet paper rolls at zombies' heads.
Oh, I can't wait.
Wrapping them up in toilet paper, making them like zombie mummies.
Yeah, everyone thinks you got to remove the head. You just got to wrap them up.
Just wrap them up in toilet paper, make them a mummy. That's
but Brady to the Bucks. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. And I saw a funny.
What does he mean? What is that?
Tom Brady is no longer on the Patriots.
I saw that.
He's going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah.
It's an interesting move. That team's just not that good though. I just think like Brady's old. I don't know. Maybe I feel like I'm saying it here first, ladies and gentlemen, but I feel like if the Bucks are lucky, they'll go like 10-6, squeeze into the playoffs. Actually, there's more playoffs with the new playoff platform. I think there's like 2 new teams in each conference that can make it to the playoffs, blah, blah, blah. So maybe they can squeeze in there, but I just don't think they're going to be that good. But Tom Brady's old as fuck. He's old as dirt, so he's going to love hanging out in Tampa Bay.
Old as dirt. That's pretty fucking old, dude.
Yeah, real old. So, interesting. People should buy bidets. The state, it's about to shut down. We've talked about that. Thanks, Rob.
One thing you guys need to get before you're quarantined, this is a must. If you do not have this for your 2-week quarantine, I don't know if you'll survive. So head over to mostcountrycandles.com. Grab yourself some Most Country Candles, dog.
Get you one.
Because you can't survive this shit. Go.
Mo, you the.
Now you got a shit sound on there? Because Or you got a coin drop or something? Because I ain't hear that check, Mo. Where's that check?
where's that
dog?
check, Mo?
Where's that fucking
Seriously.
check, bro? Come on. That's me when I check my Venmo account and see nothing from Mo. Come on, dog.
All right, let's do something my father didn't do and wrap this up.
Yeah, wait. Oh, I get it. That was an elementary joke, bro. You're done. Get off the pod, yo.
All right, I gotta act like a baby and head on out.
Yeah. So, my name is Jay Shirelli. You can catch me. You can catch me at coronavirus COVID-19 at Instagram.
/ Where's my legs?
Yo, actually, let me give a shout out to this real quick. Kay9thedog.com. I just updated my website. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom. Did you get it? Did you get an email from my website, Kay9?
I might have. Dude, you see my emails.
Oh, okay, that's true. I completely forgot about that. You have fucking probably something. Yeah, that's how I react when I see your emails. But yeah, if you go to my website and you scroll all the way to the bottom, link is in my Instagram bio, Kay9thedog.com. There's a mailing list. If you just give your name and your email, you'll get all music before. You'll get music pre-releases. You'll
didn't know
get
this.
exclusive content. It's something I literally just did yesterday. I'll be sending you exclusive content, like unreleased songs that I've never released and I'm never going to release. I'll send you alternate artworks. Just
I did
a ton
see
of
that.
Just
you
a ton
did
of,
mention this, I think, or at least you
Maybe.
showed me something.
or you probably saw the email. I sent one email out to
definitely
everyone.
didn't see the email.
Okay, maybe I
That
did.
shit went to my junk mail, dog.
But yeah, go sign up. It's obviously it's free. All you got to do is give your email and your name, and you can hear all my shit before it drops. You can hear some shit that's never going to drop, and just see a bunch of exclusive shit. So shout out to that. Kay9thedog.com. Oh, we didn't do go to the week. So quick to wrap this shit up, bro. Like your fucking father's Willie that he should have did, bro.
Come on, Dad.
Come on. But yeah, let's hit up go to the week, dog. Of course, we still don't have a sound. So hit it one more time.
Bye.
Goat of the week. Shout out Vibes 88.
Hey, Vibes 88.
Goat, bro.
Thank you, bro.
This man
Always
has been
supporting.
a huge supporter of the podcast. Jay says he's always seeing you in the gym and you're fucking talking
Not
about
anymore.
the podcast. Yeah, not anymore.
Thanks, Corona.
But yo, this man is always supporting on Instagram. He's always commenting, giving feedback on the podcast. You are an honorary GOAT, my friend, from the start of the pod. Shout out Vibes88. I want you to know, I don't know you in person, but I'd love to, dog. So maybe we'll get you on as a guest
get
one
you
day,
on
bro.
soon.
I'm very grateful for your support. Thank you. Thank you to everyone else.
Thanks,
who
everybody.
supports. Yeah.
Reviews, stars. Thanks
Definitely
for it all.
those stars, though, because if you don't,
If you don't,
I'm gonna show you what a gangster is. Yo, so let's wrap this up for real
right.
now. Wrap it up then. Shout out Quavo.
I'm Jay Shirelli. You can find me on Instagram, Jay Shirelli. You can find me on Facebook, Jay Shirelli. You can find me on TikTok, Jay Shirelli. All Jay Shirelli.
Yeah, he does a lot of cringe dances on there. Where he's
Yeah, I'm like,
renegade. That's what he's doing.
I'm always like licking my lips,
It's cringe
biting my
shit.
fucking,
Cringe bullshit on TikTok.
biting my bottom lip.
Yep. You know how Jay rolls, bro.
Ooh, I said I know you know, you know.
Yeah. Check me out, Kay9 the Dog. Like I said, Kay9thedog.com. Kay9 the Dog. Kay9, Kay9THEDOG on Instagram. Just type in Kay9 anywhere. KAY9, especially on Apple Music and Spotify. Bump some tunes. James Cash EP, literally right around the corner. I'm about to drop this shit so soon.
Can't wait.
So soon. I can't wait to drop it. Thank you guys for listening. You're a true GOAT. Episode 8 is a wrap. Thank you for listening. Bye.